Shelf in the Room. Fun fact, this song's alternate title is Elf on a Shelf in the Room, in the hole in the bucket in the bottom of the sea. 4, get comfortable, Mike Ruiz, Derek Bosock, Mason Arwood, Jacinto 14, Germ, Eric Denaher, Who's Your Caddy, Disturbed X, James Long, Tanner, James Bierno, Kyle Parsons, and OW. And since I'm reading the phone book, it seems like a fine time to take just a moment to thank the following people for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club: Luke Seepel, Nathan Lavin, and Jack Chapman. Guys, thank you very, very, very much for your support. And if you would like to find out what that's all about, the link, of course, is in the description. What have we gotten ourselves into? This song is in the tuning commonly referred to as Kaguka Faguka sharp tuning, or Dadgad 1/2 step down. So you're going to tune your strings down until you get to C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and C sharp. Congratulations, you are now in Kaguka. Plant your pointer finger firmly on the G string 2nd fret. Of course, I'm going to call the strings what they're normally called so we don't end up in mass confusion here. And we're thinking blueberries because blueberry is a convenient 3-syllable word, and these notes are going to come at us in sets of 3. Our first blueberry is going to be pluck the E string, the G string, the D string. Blueberry. Our second blueberry is exactly the same with the right hand, but the left hand is going to add the middle finger on the E string 3rd fret. And notice there's no gaps between the blueberries. Blueberry, blueberry. Our third blueberry is going to be exactly what we just did, except 2 frets higher, and the blue syllable starts on the 3rd fret and slides up. So, blueberry. Now we have our fourth blueberry is exactly what we just did, but no need to slide. We're already here. So just do everything you just did where you are. Now we've got 4. Now we have a problem. We've done 4 blueberries, and 4 times 3 is 12. This song is in a 4 time signature, so we have to add up to 16 at the end. This last chunk is not a blueberry, it's a 4-syllable fruit, and it's going to be G5 with your ring finger, pull off to 4, pluck the E string, and the G string once more. Rutabaga, blueberry, 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 rutabaga. So all that just for the first line of the song, but don't worry, once you get that down, the rest of the song will come smoothly. In fact, the second line is exactly the same, except instead of the last note being G4, it's the open E string. So also in this tuning, there's no such thing as a wrong note in this song, so if you hit a wrong string, just go with it. For the second line, the third line is exactly the same as the first line in every single way. And the last line has the same first 3 blueberries, but the 4th blueberry is going to be, we're up on E5, right? And it's going to be E, D, E. And then the rutabaga is going to be E, D, E, D. 5th fret, 3rd fret for the E string. The D string's been open the whole time. So here we go. First 3 blueberries are the same. Last one and the rutabaga are different. Feels like you kind of start and stop because you hit that note twice in a row. Kind of good internally and emotionally just to recognize that you're on the rutabaga. to do so. Now that was the first 4 lines, and still don't worry, but when we get to the next line, it's when the band comes in and everything feels more full, and it sounds like maybe another guitar has come in, and maybe it has, but when I watch some live and especially solo acoustic versions of this, what's really happening is everything's the same with your left hand, but you're going to get a little looser with your right hand and incorporate more of the open E and B strings. I would still get the to script, so we get to hear that pull-off note, but otherwise go hog wild with it. Worry too much about being super precise. Just do everything the same with your left hand and kind of whack away at some stuff with your right hand, as they say. That was the first 3 lines of the next 4 lines, and the last is fantastic. All you do is G string 2nd fret, strum everything, and then we're gonna grab E and A 3rd fret also, and then move this up 2 frets. And then we're gonna go, which is just 3 E5s, and then our little descending move. So we got, and then we're into the verse, which you already know. The first chorus, the Shelf in the Room section, and all the holding out sections are very similar to the verses. The first Blueberry is the same. But the second one is open A string, G5, and then open D. The 3rd and 4th ones are here, just like they have been. And the rutabaga is going to be E, G, E, G. So, that 3 times, and all those sections end in. The subsequent chori and the rhythm for the solo section are all this thing. But I love it when an artist latches on a random little thing, and here that random little thing is going to be, we're up here, add the E string 7th fret, and don't be afraid to give up on your ring finger if you can't reach that and you want to. Over and over and over and over again. Oh my goodness, that was challenging to figure out and say, but those are all the pieces, so use your earballs and figure out which one goes where and when. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I'll see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.